It'll be good to have the least creative person in the audience besides Bob. Thank God. Alrighty.
Oh God, this is gonna be a shit. Bro, what are you doing?
I'm chillaxing. How are you?
Put your legs down, man. What the fuck? It stinks.
What?
It stinks. Put your leg down.
Sit next to Barely.
You know, I took a shower.
Damn, I even got a crown, dude.
Alright, so I'm guessing I'm gonna be here for a while, so I'm gonna sit down actually.
Look at this guy, dude.
Can you hear them?
Hey, who the fuck invited you here, man?
Hey, it's sexy Meech.
I can't see you. You're a locked character right now.
Oh, I thought Roast died.
Oh.
You gotta unlock me.
Come here.
I can't hear Crumpet.
God, what a guy.
Yeah, I know, he's so fucking sexy.
Ah, there's Evie. Classic.
Evie, baby.
Welcome, Evie.
Baby.
Good to see you, little bird person, peckish as you are.
It's even got a thing like my bandana, dude. Look at this shit. This shit's fire. Look at Milan, dude. That's what he looks like in real life.
There's Snowbreeze as well. Link Easy's clone, except a little less. Yes! It's the global stage. When you're up there, everybody can hear you. Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Yes.
Nothing.
You ready to watch me get shit
Waiting.
on?
Yeah, but I know you'll shit on everyone back. So you're good.
You know you guys are fucked when I put on my evil. I'm evil.
Yeah, no, I.
Meech, I will still suck your dick and nothing's gonna change about
Don't
that.
worry, I'm gonna.
You suck
I have plenty
everyone's
to say
dick,
about
Waldo.
that.
You suck everyone's fucking dick, you dumb cunt.
Yeah, I
Quit
know. That's my
manspreading,
fucking
bro.
thing. You want some HPV, bitch?
Holla.
That's the only quirk you got is sucking dick.
Alright, leave the
Yeah,
roast.
I'm sure
Leave
you
the roast
really
for when we get up there.
saying
Leave the
anything
roast
about
for when we
that.
get up there.
Yeah, leave it for now.
Alright, when do you guys want to
More
start?
than you.
Leave it alone. We've got plenty of material.
You feel like
Don't
we're
worry.
ready?
God damn it.
I don't know. We can
We're
get a
gonna
couple
fucking
more
tear
people
each
in
other
here.
apart.
I'll
We're not
invite
even
people.
gonna get to Meech.
Excuse me, come whore.
Like wild animals.
I'm doing
Good to
shit,
see
bitch.
the rest of you here. Happy you're all coming. And there's my audience over there on the far left. The most awkward people on the fucking planet. Yes.
Where is Barely? Is Barely here? Oh, he is.
Because it's a roast of Jades. Your self-awareness is about as high as your fucking confidence. Right.
I can't invite people, actually.
Alrighty. Oh, look, a little newcomer as well.
Damn, he fucking
Wow,
out.
Who's that bitch in the back?
Wait,
Let's
I need
see.
to open up my sheet.
When are we ready
My
to
sh-
begin?
my sheet of
1, 2,
roast.
3, 4, 5, 6. You're here, thank God. Welcome. You don't even show up to your own roast. What's wrong with you?
I'm a busy man, bitch. What do you think? I got all day like you?
You sound like you know.
I don't got free. I don't got free time like you, buddy. I got shit to do. I got people to see.
Time.
You
All
lost
you
an
do
election.
is sit in
You
the
have
lobby
all
and
the
flirt
free
with that
time.
piece of shit.
Yeah, she deserves it though.
Oh, she deserves it. That's really classy of you. Yeah, very nice. Nothing, Bob. Don't worry, sweetheart. Take your time.
We'll get to you later,
Yo,
bitch.
Gator, thank you.
Yes. Very good. Well, if you
All right,
want
we
to
can
have a
start.
seat in the
We
king's
can
chair.
start.
Yes. Good.
Thank you for everybody for the coming. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you for joining us, friends. Welcome. Welcome. Tonight's going to be a special night because we get to talk about everyone's least favorite candidate in high school, of course. Everyone was probably afraid of you. You piece of shit. Now, first coming to the stage, was the one who requested it because he's completely vain and doesn't have anything better going for him. Welcome, Chief Beef. Congratulations. Get on the stage, my boy. Have at it.
This is gonna be so bad.
Hello? My name is Barely. You know.
Yeah,
nice
know who the
to see
fuck
everybody
you are.
here.
This is an intervention.
Fuck you! I'm talking here! Alright?
Yeah, I know. I can
Look,
see your
okay.
fat ass.
So, you know, it's really nice to see all you wonderful people in the audience, and, is that Chips? Where's Meat? All I see is Chips. Huh, okay, well, whatever. I guess he couldn't be fucked to show up to his own roast. Whatever, man. You know? I mean, if he can't be fucked to show up, I mean, look who we got in the roast here. We got a bunch of C and D listers and chat. Like, what is this?
Fuck you.
All right?
Thank you, Bunto.
And that's me included, you know? Hey, whatever, all right?
Why wasn't all
know-
C-listers in here?
Shut
Give
the
everyone a chance in the
fuck
spot.
up, I'm talking! Jesus!
It's no wonder you're a D-lister.
You know? I see we got Peter
Barely so
over
nervous.
here, you know? He's
You can
so
tell he's
useless in
nervous.
the lobby that I could convince him to become a soda machine for 6 hours a day for 2 weeks.
I was gonna say that I fucking clutched your fucking election, you dumb cunt, with the fucking vending machine, right? That made you win the fucking election with the vending machine, you dumb fucking dog.
You were literally his bitch the entire time.
I fucking saved
Yeah,
the
Barely's
fucking
owning
election
it.
with the fucking vending machine. I fucking bring back that fucking weird gay ass ass, you dumb
save
dog.
it for later,
Fuck
dude.
you,
Save it
you
for
cunt.
later, Peter.
It's all right. You'll have a chance. You'll have
Calm
a chance.
down, Peter. You know, Milan acts all tough, but at the end of the day, he's just a lolly apologist waiting for the world to change, dude. You know?
This is a meat roast.
Yo,
Yeah,
Birdie,
this is
thank you for giving us
Get
up
back to
to
meat.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
They're supposed
dude,
to
all
roast the
right? Calm
people
down.
on the
It's fine.
there too, though.
You know?
Okay.
Fuck you! Stop saying that to my face, pussy! I'll lick that fucking dick hole, alright?
That's
Oh,
my
I know,
job.
that's Wanderer's job, yeah.
And fucking roast him. I didn't come here to watch this bitch and fucking friends. Fucking roast him.
Hey, you know what?
You're assuming a
Unroastable.
lot by saying
You know what?
friends.
Meech is too full of himself already. We don't gotta give him any more ammo, alright? Maybe one day his parents will apologize for, you know,
Oh.
making him.
Oh.
Hey, Meech, you know, you and I are actually pretty similar.
No, we
You
are.
know,
no.
Luther set you up just like all my dates do, except it costed you the election. It doesn't cost me shit, bitch.
Okay.
You know, enough about Meech and all these other fucking retards. It's time to talk about the only person that matters. And you know who that
Oh,
is?
no.
That's me.
Oh, no.
Barely, you know?
Of course, he would turn this into himself.
I'm a loser, virgin, 1,000-pound retard
He's
who
roasting
sits on the
himself.
floor all day and eats lasagna off of it, alright? And sometimes I just rage so hard that I destroy the entire environment around me. There's a hole in my wall from when I slammed my door open and the doorknob went through the wall, alright? And
You said
know,
one thing about
you know, I
Meech.
get weird and wild, and I call my grandma a bitch and a whore, and I tell her to stop dressing like a whore when she shows me the clothes she bought off the thrift store across the street. And you know what? Meech still lost the election to me. Fuck y'all.
I see.
That was a long con.
Holy shit.
A fake round of applause for Barely. That was barely a roast on Meech at all, but well done.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you know
Well
what?
done. Well done.
I had more material, but I cut it because it was bad, alright?
I see. I see.
Stole all my
Cut
material.
some LBs, buddy.
That was the
Cut some
cut.
carbs. Cut some calories.
Got some calories as well.
Nah, no.
Good. Moving on to the second angriest person in the lobby besides the one that we're roasting. Welcome, Peter, to the stage.
Hey, Peter, let's
I'm not applauding a Nazi.
I'm just gonna say, I'm a fucking copy pasta. I'm just gonna say it, man. Wow, guys, man, I can't believe Meech got fucking full body, and all it took was him to fucking ERP and fuck Crump and his sweet, sweet fucking boy pussy while his fucking friends watch, and he had to fucking come on a fucking tissue paper with his name on it, right? You know, the person he hates and can't imagine himself fucking, you know, having sexual relationships with, yeah, that, yeah, finally, I can see him use full body? No. This fucker does nothing but lay about in desktop, not even using the thing he had to fuck he's not attracted to at all, right? I mean, holy fucking shit. When will this dumbass celebrity use his fucking full body for something other than cuddling Bob? Maybe he's like, do something useful like win an election.
Yo, Peter, do me one favor. Could you post that in my chat so people could actually understand what you said?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hooray!
I got nice baby.
Oh, you had friend. You're next?
Yeah, I got nice baby.
can't understand
Lovely.
it, but it's
Good. Good
I
to
agree.
see it. I am very excited for this one. The Wanderer has wandered in, and of course is going to be wandering out soon because he has an orgy to attend. The horniest man alive. Meech, I hope you're ready for this one because he's not going to be metaphorically but physically fucking you later. Enjoy.
He wishes.
I will, baby. I'm gonna be seeing you tonight, baby. Now, look. We're gonna be shitting on Meech the entire fucking night. A lot of you are gonna be shitting on Meech for the rest of his fucking life because he lost a fucking barely at the elections. But I have to say one thing. I do respect Meech on one very specific thing. He has confidence. He has a lot of fucking confidence. I mean, anybody fucking would if you can just shit in your hand and throw it against the wall enough times where, you know, something sticks. Look, I'm the guy that sucks everybody's dick, but I have never seen a man suck his own dick so goddamn much. He just inhales his own cock scent the entire time. I bet it does, baby. I bet it does. Cause fucking, did you realize that when you showed up here and when I came back, I didn't even realize you were here until I saw your stupid little fucking headband. That is the only way I can 90% of the time notice you, that you're even in the fucking lobby, because that's your whole identity. That's your whole personality, baby. And then you got fucking Bob over there repping your shit as you drag your balls on her face with your headband because you need some kind of fucking validity in your life. And all of this, baby, all this cock sucking that you're getting off of yourself, and you still managed to lose to the man you called a little whiny bitch with no personality. You lost a fat ass barely over there, baby. Fucking, what do you got now? Now you gotta be bad edgy boy? That's your big thing? That's your big revival?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just
Oh,
woke up.
baby.
I'm sorry.
Baby. If you need help,
Don't touch me.
just tell me, baby.
Don't touch me.
If you're losing everything that, you know, makes you important to everybody, you can just tell me, baby. Because you don't got shit now.
Oh, we'll see. Oh, God.
Well done, friend. Well done.
Oh, Birdie, thank you for giving us.
Now there was some actual fire. Better than the rest of you could have possibly done. Well, let's hope. We've got one more. Yeah, wake up, dumbass. We've got a halftime show coming up. Welcoming Mr. Shmeeb in the tuxedo, the loveliest Moonrunner clone that I've ever seen, number 451. Meech. My little Sasuke. My little Naruto. I hope you have a good one with this one, trust me. By the way, welcome Seer to the audience, the one who ran out of content so quickly he had to use anime titties to survive on Twitch. Welcome, Seer. Yes.
I still love that Seer fucking voted for Joshi.
Hello, party people. A quick shout out to my brother. Right there. That's him.
Me? Oh.
No. What a beautiful group of roasters. Look at them all. Look at everybody in the show.
Thank you for the tier 1.
Thank you, baby.
Yes,
Where's
yes, Peter. I love that man, but I do not know what he say, but I love the way he say it. And then we have we have the two judges. The two judges. one he RPGs as a obnoxious sexual man, and the other RPGs as a man. And then we have
This is funnier than
and then we
anything
have
you guys said.
we have of course barely don't let anybody tell you different. Big is beautiful. Just don't jump on stage. Ronnie worked really hard on it. Thank you. And then of course we have the Roast Master. Roast, hello, hi. You did a very good job. I love seeing you on other people's streams. You're very funny.
Thank you.
Yes, you're very good.
You're just a bagel bot knockoff, dude.
Thank
Wait,
you.
that's not
actually
bagel?
That's actually a compliment. I take it.
Wait, that's actually
Alright,
not bagel?
Now on for the. I have a song I wrote for the Big Meech.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no.
I hope you enjoy it. I was told that the delivery is very important, so I hope this delivery work out. Give me 1 second.
Oh God, Meech Jr. is here now.
Oh no.
Shut
Shut your bitch ass up.
Party people, here we go. Oh yeah, a big meat. Oh yeah, you stink. Oh yeah, a big meat. Oh yeah, sweatband pink. Yeah, big meat. Rose to be a skeleton rat. How is anime boy with his character flat? His favorite word is the adjective shat. So self-absorbed, it's really kinda sad. This guy was flavor, I'd say he's LaCroix. Genetic beard guy, you look like Void Boy. Big Mish, I'm thinking he's stinky. We do the fight, beat him with just pinky. Freestyle. Best German or best brother as me. Oh, it's so much sleeper when I listen Mish talk. Best come back is when he do the Mish walk. You know where to be stashed when this man pick up guitar. Same song, same chord is course for the part. Big Mish, more like the big second fiddle. Why platinum Michelin while he hold the silver medal? That's all I got. Show me, sir.
Oh, well done.
I'm out. Goodbye, party people.
Ah,
You guys just got shown up by
Well.
a chat member. You guys fucking suck.
well done, Shmeeb. Well done. Moonrunner clone number 40. I'd like
was
to
good,
welcome
what can I
Flynn
say?
and Link Easy to the audience, by the way. Congratulations for showing up late once again. Yes.
Oh,
Those
just
two
like his
managed to
daddy.
pioneer the single laziest forms of content on the planet. A voice changer and saying, wow! Well done, boys. Well done. Yes. Hello, Link. Oh, would you like to go up and have a roast, my friend? Go ahead. Go ahead. The stage is yours, Link.
If Link starts talking right now, I'm gonna shit myself.
Oh god.
I can hear the keys being typed. My name is Jeff.
What?
Link, you don't get to
Fantastic.
sit down over here. Get the fuck out of here.
She did better than you.
Oh.
She could stay.
She did, I think. She did, I think. Ah.
True.
Oh,
We
and
get it.
there's Blue
We get it.
Haze,
You're-
the
you're a
second
quirky mute.
laziest person in the lobby. Welcome, Blue Haze. Please wear gloves and possibly put on a mask. We don't want you to spread everything that you've caught tonight to the rest of the audience. Thank you, friend. Now, to the
How was
most
the
forgettable
orgy?
person, at least in my eyes, welcome Milan to the stage. We are welcoming. I think this is our last roaster, actually. Oh, our last
Where the fuck
roaster.
is everybody else?
Best for last.
Oh,
Everybody-
no worries, no worries.
Everybody wrote about one line of shit to say. They were off the stage
One
in half
line?
a
I
second.
didn't write anything. I just made it up.
Oh shit.
Have
It's
fun,
not that
Milan.
hard when it's fucking true.
It explains that you
Thank
made
you.
it all up on the spot because
so
you're not
before I
creative at
begin-
all. That shit was boring.
I'm sick.
Alright.
You're an asshole.
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking. Okay, before we start, can we just get a round of applause for the Roast Master Roast Master Roach?
Sucking his
you know,
dick already, huh?
My favorite volunteer, part-time volunteer at the Renaissance Fair.
Medieval times.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I didn't prepare a lot to say. Like, I'm kind of like going off the cuff because like I thought it was gonna be easy, but now that I'm up here and I just look at everything and I'm like, wow, this is a lot easier than I thought. So this is my third favorite Terraria streamer. Even though the best part of your stream is when you turn it off. It's a nice. I like your new avatar, by the way. It's nice that you at least change your bandana. You're not wearing the same pink one. I know they don't make it your size anymore, but it's crazy that you found one that fits you.
Instead of just being a fuckboy, now he's an edgy fuckboy.
I mean, I don't know what you're hiding behind that forehead. Is it like the difference between your eyebrows and your hair? I don't know. Is there like a connection or something? Or, I mean, I've seen better looking hair pulled out of my shower drain. Kind of look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If he was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, he'd be Michelangelo sex appeal.
Oh. Oh.
Or Leonardo don't expect to get laid.
I'm admiring him right now.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
hey, look. I'll
I'm
give you
crying.
credit. You lost a lot of weight, but like, I mean, losing 100 pounds and realizing you're still not attractive must have hit pretty hard. At least your mom can finally get her dining room curtains back from your forehead, wrapped around your forehead. So.
Oh
man.
man. Fuck.
Yeah, pretty much. One last thing. I don't understand why your map is called the Platinum Meechler. Like, it's like your league rank, right? Why would you name your bar after your league rank?
That would be the Gold Meechler then.
Oh no.
Sorry, I don't play shitty games, so I assumed Platinum was pretty low. But hell yeah.
Shit game.
That's all I got. Thank you.
Well done, friend.
That was respectable, baby.
Well done. Well done. Thank God we all tried. Meech, you poor bastard. You know, friend. Wait, we had one more.
Yeah, one viewer. He's fucking up. He's right there.
What on earth?
Oh fuck.
I
On the stage, you fuck.
Get the fuck off the podium. Get off my dick.
Listen, friend, if you'd like to have a roast, go ahead. I know you're in the audience, but you could at least take some time in the spotlight, my friend. Go ahead.
There.
Be a little more useful than saying PogChamp and Pepe Jammers, you little shit. Go ahead, right there.
Stop standing there. Get up there.
You really are a useless audience member, aren't you? Go.
Get the fuck up there.
Pepe Jammers.
Oh, he's trying to get his script that he wrote in Microsoft Word is okay, I see. Come on.
600 subs, baby.
Yeah. I can't
God,
Roach for now. Sorry.
Oh god.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, so I might do it in a second, so I'll just start time. So no one knows me. Nobody cares, so
Thank you, Birdie.
yeah, I'll just start.
Big Meech friend!
Oh
First of all,
no.
I would like to okay, first of all, I would like to see if Barely's grandmother is doing. Yeah?
What the fuck is
your grandmother Barely?
Stand you!
Yeah? Got Barely so fat he couldn't even fit in his chair. Had to make a custom chair for Barely, but forgot. Because he's a fucking sea lister.
He is crossing his legs. It's pretty cute.
Oh my god.
Come on, Barely.
What are you
Gotta go at it,
saying?
man. Take off
He's
armor.
talking about you being too fat to fit in your chair.
And Milan. How you doing, Milan? God, I love you so
I
much.
can't understand
Milan's such
you
twink
at all, dude.
that even Asian teenagers are bigger than him.
What did he even say?
Oh shit.
This guy fucks, man. This guy's great.
God, I love Peter so much. This fucking old prince right here. God damn it. Only you.
Somebody
recognize-
shoot
only
him.
you are not ostrich. You are not.
Shoot him!
Okay, motherfucker, I'm gonna break your fucking kneecaps later.
Oh my dude.
No.
Wander, God, everyone's wander here. Everyone's wanders. Everyone's dick.
All
God,
my homies hate
love it so
Wanderer, dude.
Yeah, here's the
hell
number.
yeah.
Area feet now. Everyone. Hell, yeah.
Oh my god, dude. What is, I can't. I'm dying. Dude.
Fine. Big
Purge,
guy.
shoot him!
Yes, I can't wait. He's dead. Yo, crazy Kevin.
Oh no.
Thank you.
What happened? I couldn't understand.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, that was a better halftime show than you did, my young friend. Well, no worries. Still a bit more entertaining than the roasts. Meech,
There's always something
I'm
bad.
sorry no one had anything to say about you. It just goes to show how little anyone actually cares. But I'll try my best, all right? Poor Sasuke clone. It's, you know, when I first met you, you were being a royal piece of shit to me. It was the royal Gator, after all.
Yep.
And only when I started getting the most minuscule amount of clout did you start to pay attention. And I respect that, of course. I respect that. You know, having known you for so long, well, only about a year, but still, if you go to a high school reunion, if you did graduate at all, what would you be most voted for? Maybe most likely to become addicted to methamphetamine, most likely to go to jail? It doesn't really matter, my friend. The point is, I respect you greatly. I really do, my friend.
That's the respect.
Most likely to suck dick for $3,000.
That's me. Oh wait, no, that's him.
That's setting a high bar, my friend. He's not even worth 20. Oh dear. What's the one thing you're good at, my boy? Sitting there and being silent, following Rob around? I mean, honestly, I'd rather you just shut up. Well, thank God you're doing that right now. If you have anything to say to the rest of us, now's your chance, my friend. Say it about us, about the audience. Now is your time on the pedestal. I'm calling you up, King. Keep your head up. Your crown's falling off.
Thanks.
Wasn't it literally handed over to
All right,
Joshy?
I want to say one thing before I start roasting the people that are here. If anybody in the audience wants to come up here and say anything about me, or any of these guys actually, come up now. You guys could come up and say whatever you want, okay? This was pretty short because everybody roasting here, they're not very creative and couldn't think of anything to say, even though they had 2 weeks to think of shit. So the roast was about 15 minutes.
I was told yesterday.
So if anybody wants to come up, go up now. I'll be waiting.
I got a one-liner.
Welcome, Craig.
Is this thing on? The only thing bigger than Meech's ego is the distance between his eyebrows and his hairline.
Anyone else have something to say? Let's try to keep it about Meech. He hasn't got enough
I just
attention
wanted to
tonight.
point out
His
one
ego
more
too
thing,
small.
baby. Somebody said something you said something very interesting. Hey, Meech, when are you actually gonna stop living off of Rob's fame and actually like bring content yourself? Just wondering,
Good
baby. You got an
question. I don't
answer to
know.
that?
No, I don't.
That's a shame. Maybe you get there one day.
My lord, your answers are about as bland as your personality, and the bars you spit are just as flat, my friend. My lord. Every time we get into a rap battle between you and I, it isn't even a battle, it's more like a siege. Ugh, I'm the army and you're the castle. Oh, my lord. Anyway, anyone else from the audience have anything to say?
I want Flynn to get up here.
Oh my fucking god.
Funny, this guy, oh shit, the dumbass of the group. Yeah, I know.
Camera part
Out of here, gift subs,
This is
dude.
a
What are you
Meech
doing?
roast, not a self
Shut up.
roast.
Get out of here and give subs,
I know.
he said.
I always know when Meech comes in the room because you always smell like sperm, sweat, and tears coming from that sweatband of his.
It's VR chat, Ritual. Cub, you can't smell anything.
Opinion, whoever said that. You can always find Meech. You can always find Meech after hours saying "creep" for the 10,000th time to that one random e-girl that wants to get into his pants. Sorry, Bob. And after he's done stroking Rob's ego for like God knows how long, he goes to
making
cry
up for all those viewers.
Yeah, goes and cries on Bob's dump truck ass for every single night. I apologize for that.
Hey, it's comfy.
I actually am always afraid to talk to him.
Apologize, retard.
The amount of testosterone that he has in him, I'm always afraid that he's gonna hit the nearest drywall or my face every time I talk to him. And after that, every time he like can't think of any comeback, he just resorts to the word retarded for like the millionth time.
True.
Fuck, that's actually pretty true.
Yeah. But hey,
get this man out of here, dude.
Fuck you, Billy.
I see.
Fuck you too, dude.
Well done.
Eat some rats, shit, and diapers from the sewers.
No one can hear you, penis monster. Vincent, would you like to come up and say something?
Vincent, come up here, Vincent.
Get up here, Vincent.
Oh dear lord.
Go ahead, my little
people
autistic friend.
see me. Alright.
I love him.
Alright. Meech, I like you. However, are some flaws that you have. It has something to do with the color of your bandana. I mean, you could win with blue, red, or green, but you chose pink. I mean, that's my question. I don't know why you wear pink. I mean, it kind of makes it look like... No, it kind of makes it look like he's wearing panties on his head. That's what it kind of makes it look like. So I guess they were like Bob's panties. Showing off his muscles, making himself looking like a orangutan on steroids. With his recent avatars, of course.
This is pretty good.
I guess that's it. I guess that's it for me. That is all.
You motherfucking idiots got out-roasted by Vincent.
Well done, little monster. Thank you for coming up, Vincent. Meech, I know you're not very good at role-playing, but you don't have to do the ultimate Roach cosplay, okay? You don't have to be like me. You can be yourself for once.
Okay.
Alright, okay.
He doesn't know anything besides stealing content, baby.
Yes, exactly. No issue. Welcome, the least amount of content I've ever seen. Come to the stage, my friend.
Are they okay? Swift,
Go
get
on,
the fuck
Swift.
up here.
Oh, my turn? Yay.
Fucking masturbating over there? What were you doing?
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Yeah, the big guitar, he likes to hate on Taylor Swift, which is stupid as fuck. Yet, Meech is an aspiring musician, and he can't play more than 4 chords on the guitar. Yeah. Hey.
Yo,
We're
Panglosian.
gonna run out of chairs up here soon.
Why you guys sitting up here? You don't belong up here.
Yeah, that might be true, but you know,
too late.
I think they're doing better up here than you are, my friend. I think I respect them a little bit more. You there? Welcome to the stage. If you have anything to say about our little Sasuke, go right ahead.
The Sasuke.
I just wanted to say congrats to Wannabe Chad for his election win. Oh no, wait, that didn't happen.
Who the fuck are you?
I guess congrats on this nice for you attempting to be relevant.
Who are you? You said, who the fuck? Who is that? Who even invited that
Speaking
bitch?
of attempting to be relevant, I think the hypocrisy is oozing. Alrighty. And you there. Have you anything to say, E-boy number 455? Go ahead.
What? I'd have boob. Never mind. Okay, even though Roach can't identify gender of characters because he's fucking blind, I wasn't actually expecting to give a speech today, but I'll give it my best shot. Hey, Meech. I want to start off with saying I do respect you a lot. I kind of just going to make this up right now as we go. I typed like 3 bullet points on a post-it note, and I'm going to go with that.
That's not a roast, baby.
Not yet. Now you chill out. Keep your cum gutters over there. Okay. So yeah, we're here to talk about Meech.
Thanks,
We're here to talk
Wander.
about Meech. But it's not just Meech. He's the big Meech, right? But what's so big about Meech? You ask him, he'll probably tell you, you know, he's got a big dick, right? We all know that's not true. He's got a 3-inch micro cock, and he just talks a big game about it. The only thing really big about him is his ego and his fat head that he wraps that weird fucking cum sock around. Now, don't get me wrong. Meech does have some talent. He actually does. He can sing. Surprising, right? And he can kind of play a guitar. He actually sings decently. Sadly, the only thing I've ever heard him sing was about how sad he was, and he's a huge simp for land, and his dick was drier than the Sahara Desert when we were at Neko Nights. It was a very, very, very sad night. The poor soul. Could you imagine not having sex for months, guys? Oh, wait, yeah, you guys can. So anyway, at least now he's got Bob, though. You know, if he can't get a win in the election, at least he's got that. It's something. Meech seems like the type of guy, you know, you'd see alone at lunch break back in high school, and, you know, he turned 18, graduated, and decided enough is enough. I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be the Chad now. He fucking moved out of his house, tried to do his own thing. He found what I think was a dirty washcloth from his mom on his way out, wrapped around his head, and he just decided this is it. I'm gonna be a streamer. I love you, though, Meech. He was the first person I met. He's the one who brought me to the lobby in the first place, and that means a lot to me. I found a really nice place here, and I've met a lot of new friends. The whole night, though, when I met him, I'm telling you, it was something. He basically kept crying and telling me how desperate he was to come on an Echo, and I tried my best to help him, but you can only do so much for a man like that. He had already lost Oath and Korean, he lost Lan, and now he lost the election to a sad, sad soy boy and a stupid fat crocodile. You can't win them all, Meech. Or in your case, I guess you just can't win any. But hey, maybe your application to Bolt for my Valentine will go through. Thank you.
Well,
That's really good.
done, friend. Well done. Of course, in keeping the theme with F and D tier fucking streamers, as no one can be as creative as an audience member. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much.
Oh, God.
Alrighty. Does anyone else
Talking about me.
care to come to the podium? Anyone at all? This is your chance. No? Well. Oh, a little, ooh, dissipation.
Come on,
Bo.
Bo, baby. Look,
Send
you don't
hate in
always
your
have
place.
to suck his cock. You can say something, baby.
I told you I can't say anything. I literally.
It's all right,
Well,
Bob. It's all
Will he
right.
slap
As
you
creative
around
as usual.
if you do?
Alrighty. Well,
What?
I suppose, Meech, let's
I'll say the bit.
give the man of the hour some time on the podium. Finally, it's been long enough. I'd like to hear your take on things, my friend. Are you ready?
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Well, have at it then. Welcome, Meech.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. I appreciate it. It means a lot that you guys came here to watch me get shit on. Shows how good of friends you guys really are, so thank you for that. First of all, I want to thank Roach for showing up out of his taking time out of his busy schedule of following Jades around and LARPing with his friends in the middle school parking lot. But, you know, I guess everybody's got to... I guess you got to make time for some friends sometimes. It's no big deal. You know, Roach is actually Roach is a good guy. I like Roach a lot. He posted his modeling pics in Discord, and I was like, damn, he's actually like a good-looking guy. And then I clicked on his stream and found out that he's never lifted any weight except the $10,000 suit of armor that he wears around and scares away squirrels with his fake fucking swords in his backyard. Oh, God. What a fucking dildo.
Get off the fucking stage, audience member.
Who is that?
Late?
Yeah, a
Who the
little
fuck
bit.
is that guy?
You want
I
to
showed
roast
up
me?
for the roast.
Go
Sure.
ahead, Rob. Go ahead.
All right, guys. Is this thing on? All right, guys. I heard there was a roast going on here, and you know it's very clear that Meech picked out the best people in the lobby to be here for this. You know, clearly you guys are the best of the lobby. You know, the A tier, S tier people all decided to show up here. just like they do every Saturday for Meech's streams, you know. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys showing up. You know, the top tier people in here, like who are you guys? Okay, it doesn't matter. Anyway, moving on. Thank you so much for showing up to Meech's roast. Now, how many people are watching this roast, Meech?
A couple, a handful.
Right, okay. Well, for those of you guys who still stick around after, you know, Meech decided to kill his stream playing all those shitty games, thank you very much for really proving that you guys are dedicated, honestly. Big dedication coming in from you guys, dude. You guys are the real ones. Let's give it up for those
Majora's
guys.
Mask after VR chat tonight, guys. You guys ready?
Moving on, dude. I want to say appreciation for Meech to finally find a girl that isn't absolutely insane. Too bad she has better chemistry with Vincent than she does with Meech. But I digress. I'm sure it'll go great. I'm sure they'll have a wonderful experience together. You know, a lot of people told me that I should show up because, you know, Meech isn't overly sensitive and he could really handle everything that I could throw at him. I immediately laughed, of course, knowing that that was a fat joke and that I would be walking on eggshells with everything I say here tonight. But that's okay, you know? I really appreciate Meech for hosting this event. It's really wonderful. And, you know, you're really killing it, man. You really are. I didn't even want to show up to this event, to be honest. They just kind of made me, you know? I would rather sleep than be here with this group of people. But yeah, I don't know, dude. This was, how long has this been going on?
I don't know. Your roast has been going on for too long, though. That's for sure. But the whole event has been going on for.
This
a good
isn't
amount
a
of time.
roast.
When is the roast? Why is he just rambling, man?
All right, guys. Thank you very much for your time.
Hooray! Well done. He thinks we're all sleepy. My lord. Okay. Now, I don't know. He was just some boomer coming up onto the audience to talk about his son. Okay, Meech. The stage is finally yours once again. You just got done roasting me, I think, so get back to your bookmark. What are you up to next, my friend?
All right. Thanks, Rob, for cutting me off because you think you're the center of attention at all times. But the only reason you have viewers is because you sold your soul to Soda Pop and an XQC and sucked Sears' dick to get him into the lobby. So thank you so much for coming to the roast. And, you know, I know that if Soda Poppin' was hosting the roast, he would have been here on time. He would have been there early, actually. Would have wrote something out. But since it's his actual friend, somebody that actually cares about him, he, you know, he doesn't give a fuck. So thanks a lot. I heard he's losing a lot of weight recently. Instead of drinking 4 gallons of soda a day, he's down to 3.5. He is a fat fucking retard. And he did, actually, I tell you guys this. He says that he peeked into my, the bathroom by accident to stare at my dick at his house, but I'm absolutely certain that I actually seen him on the ground. He was trying to be sneaky. He was looking under the door to see my cock. That's actually true. You can ask him about it. He won't deny it, I promise. So, yeah, back to the people that were actually, you know, scheduled to be here and actually wanted to be good people. We have Milan. You know, Milan, he's a good guy. He's 31 years old. He looks great. He's 5'6", 110 pounds, soaking wet. I think the best moment of Milan's life is he comes in here and he comes in the lobby and he talks about this one time a stripper stole $500 from him for a dry blowjob, and he thinks that counts as sex. So he doesn't tell people he's a 31-year-old virgin, but everybody knows he's never seen a pussy in his life.
You retell that story to you, man.
You've never seen a pussy in your life, man. You're scared. If you look up vaginas on your computer, your mom's gonna take your computer away. So watch out, and don't talk too loud.
Meet your baby mama's at your feet.
Get out of here, you dumb whore. Shoo.
Oh, okay.
Murder Crumpet used to
Purge,
be.
Please don't kick Rob the next time he comes to hang out here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's all.
Okay. Murder Crumpet also thinks the show was about him. Murder Crumpet actually used to RP. He used to be a funny guy. He used to do a lot of funny shit, and now he's just Rob's bitch and does whatever he says. Pretty sure if Rob said "suck my dick" right now, he'd drop on all fours and start guacking away. But I mean, that's just the way of life, I suppose. You know, get a little bit of clout and you'll squeeze that shit dry. So, congratulations on your stream, by the way. So back to Milan. Milan actually has a younger brother, Ilya, and Ilya is literally just Milan but better. Everybody, he is just better. Ilya plays instruments. He's funnier. He's better looking. He's taller. He's in better shape. So I'm just wondering when we could replace Milan with his brother. I think that would do good things for the lobby because Milan used to be fun, but now he got full body and he runs around in girl avatars with chat members and has sex with them after the lobby and thinks that's cool. But
Holy shit.
next we got Wanderer. You know, I'm surprised Wanderer was able to show up tonight. He's usually busy getting his asshole pounded out by every single person in VR chat. But, you know, I think the reason Wanderer's whole RP is him sucking dick is because he actually sucks dick at RP. He's only got 2 characters. One of them is a sexually harassing molester that has his mouth filled with fucking marshmallows. And the other one is he thinks that he's trying to bring back the Knuckles meme. He really forces that a lot, but nobody really gives a fuck. And he thinks that's the funniest shit ever. But, you know, that was funny 3 years ago, and that was funny for about a week. Just like your main character. That was funny for about a week, too. But you've still been doing it for a year and a half. But, yeah, Wanderer came up to me the other night, and he said that he got affiliated on Twitch. And I said, you know, congratulations. I'm happy for you. But then he also said thank you to me and everybody else we were with for being his content, which I appreciate a lot because it seems like deep down he understands that he is a boring piece of shit that does the same thing over and over again that got really boring after a week. So, yeah, you're welcome.
I know, right?
You're welcome for that. You know, I'll take 50% of whatever you make.
Baby boy.
I'll take 50% of whatever you make, but I know I'll probably get like a $3 paycheck every month. So thanks for that.
Yeah, you get whatever I give you.
So that's that. You know, Peter, I like Peter a lot. Peter used to come into the lobby and used to be funny and cool, and then he got full body and he pulled the old Milan. Now he hangs out with chat members. He fucked a mute, and he swears to God that he isn't gay and that she had a vagina and it was actually a girl. But he brags about it because it's the best accomplishment of his life that he had virtual sex with a girl. But I used to think that well, shut up. I would say shut your mouth, but you can't close your jaw all the way, you fucking weird half-jawed freak.
I'm wiping my teeth with a stack of cash I have in my chest. I'm wiping my teeth with money right now. Who fucking
What?
Who fucking who?
What the fuck did you
Someone
just say?
get subtitles, please. My lord.
Money right now. I'm going to grab my stack of cash and wipe my tears, man. Yeah, fuck off.
Competition is down the road, my friend.
I actually, it's funny is before I met Peter, I used to think that the Australian accent was the hottest accent in the world. But after realizing that I met Peter, I realized that I never want to visit there because even if one more person in that whole country sounds like that, I'll blow my brains out. So thanks a lot. Peter talks like, you know.
Punch with a dickhead. Fuck you.
You gonna blow your brains out, baby?
Yeah. Thanks for letting me die, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for proving my point. You know, Peter talks like he has half a jaw, but he also makes things up like he has half a brain. So that makes that makes him a great person. I love him a lot. I wish he knew how to swallow his spit though, because he always talks with his mouth full, and I think that's pretty fucked up. But
I don't think that's spit.
Next we got Barely. I think actually Barely's gone up the ranks recently. I feel like, you know, he used to be a C lister and now he's a C plus lister. He's a good guy. I think he's a good guy. And I feel bad for always perpetuating the fact that he pushes grandma down the stairs because, you know, if that was true and his grandma got hurt, that he actually wouldn't be able to survive because he doesn't know how to cook. He can't wipe his own ass. He actually, you ever see the video on YouTube on the trending tab where they go outside and they have to, the dad has to bathe that big fat moose in the trowel? You guys know that video? Well, that's Barely's life. So if he actually pushed his grandma down the stairs, he would never take a shower. And it actually kind of makes sense. Maybe he did because he does stink like shit, and that has been confirmed. He is gross. He made a promise to win the election that he was gonna jerk off for the first time and come, but we all know that's not gonna happen because he has no testosterone. Because he eats absolute dog shit all day. He eats fucking lasagna off the ground. And not only, even if he was able to get a boner, he wouldn't be able to grab his dick, let alone see his dick. So I don't know what the fuck he thinks he's gonna do with that. He can't jerk off. Maybe his grandma will help him with that too, since she does everything else for him. That would be cool.
Is he AFK right now?
I'd roast Shmeeb, but I don't even know who the hell that is. That's some random guy that tries to be like Bagel, but he'll never be as funny, so who the fuck gives a fuck? I mean, but, like, big props to you, actually, because you did better than everybody else up here, and they're supposed to be ones in the lobby. How about we kick all of them out and bring you in, especially Wanderer, because that guy's boring as fuck, so, that would be sick. For everybody else that came up here, thank you. Vice, thank you for coming up. You actually did a good job. I'm happy I brought you into the lobby. Too bad you're fucking Landfear. You're stuck to her goddamn feet like a tick. You want her to step on you. You're a freak. You suck on her fucking titties like nobody's business. So, but I mean, hey, you did a good job. So true. Craig. Craig, I miss Craig. I wish Craig came around more, but I realized that after the whole robot arc died, when Crumpet became not a robot and started becoming Rob's personal bitch, that him and Wimchimp really didn't add anything to the lobby anymore. So now he just runs an improv class with 3 people that nobody cares about. So thank you for that. It's clearly not doing any work because if you invited any of these guys, it did not help them at all. So. Thank you for that, Craig.
We're gonna get back to basics.
Yeah. But I just thank you all for coming. That's all I gotta say. Thank you all very much for being here. It was fun. I had a good time. Thank you for all the roasters for coming out and
Jimmy could have been here.
not being funny as per usual. So thank you for that.
You're right.
And that's it. Thank you guys so much.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. I suppose that concludes the end of our little roasting session. Thank you, everybody. Rap battle. Look, every time we have a rap battle, I come out on top every single time. It's not even fair anymore. How about one of you go up against that little fucker over there?
Who, me?
Does anyone know how to rap?
Nope.
Wanderer doesn't even know how to talk, and neither does Peter.
Alrighty.
I get stage shy.
This wasn't really even a roast. It was just saying facts about lobby members. Fucking hell. Alrighty. Well. Thank you, everyone, I suppose. You really are like an abusive husband or father, aren't you? It's no wonder Bo was afraid to say anything about it. He'll probably fucking find her house and give her a black eye. My lord.
Real. True.
Ooh.
True.
Sorry about that, Bob. Oh, is the bandana to cover the recent scar he gave you by throwing a frying pan at you? Fucking hell. Alrighty. Okay, well, thank God we've all run out of content as per usual. Okay. If anyone has anything else to say, anything at all, you have one more chance. Otherwise, I think we all have better things to do. No?
I know I do.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I came up here to try to be the worst person, but it's good that Wanderer beat me, you know?
You roasted yourself the entire time. You barely talked to Meech.
Hey, shout out real quick. Cerrone built this map for us. Meech and Crumpet helped organize everything. Yo, some of these roasters were picked last minute, like Barely and Wander, and some of the others, because everyone else said that they didn't want to hurt Meech coming up. They didn't think he could take their roasts and all that stuff.
Okay.
Now you guys can see. Who should we do next is the real question.
Crumpet.
Crumpet.
Crumpet, you're being called out.
Crumpet's a good idea. Yeah, Crumpet's a good one.
Now I got infinite material on that.
Crumpet's an easy target.
Crumpet, are you all right with being roasted? Would you like to come and sit in the king's seat, or I guess whatever?
We're not fucking doing another one.
Next time, right? Next time.
Not Crumpet.
Next time.
Chad, who do you think did the best?
I know. Trust me. I don't want to be here.
Because all he's been doing is flapping his fucking gums this entire time. Put him on
Vice? Yeah, I do too, actually. The Vice and
That'll be
Roach.
next time.
Roach
I
actually
think we're
killed
done
it.
here. I
He
think
wasn't
we're
even
done here.
supposed to
Fuck
roast,
this.
really. He was supposed to be the host.
Yeah, let's get the fuck
Thank you,
out
guys.
of here.
All right. Roach, I think Jades is still in here. Where you going?
This shit, I'm out.
Hello.
Hey, baby.
The only one I could have.
This event was brought to you by RoffleGator.net. Thank you, everyone.
Big Meech friend merch on sale now. Maybe.
Not quite yet.
One day.
What did you think? I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's quiet. Yeah, you're quiet, man. What the hell?
I'm quiet?
Yeah.
You're talking right here.
How about now?
Over here, it's quiet.
What about here?
Fuck that dickhead.
Right here, is it better?
Hello?
Right, yeah, right there is better. That's how you talk.
Okay.
Do I sound louder?
It's better, but not great.
Yeah.
How did you think it was?
I had to turn down my volume because it was physically making me cringe. I couldn't listen to some of it.
It was okay. As the first one, I think now we know that there needs to be improvements, especially in people that you pick to roast you.
I didn't pick.
And I think people need to prepare. No, I'm just saying, like, the people that came up, like, definitely, I think we need, like, better.
Man, I would have talked about how.
And everyone they did, like, one thing. Everyone had one joke, and then they got off the stage.
I would have talked about how Spaz beat you in a wrestling match.
True, he did. He kicked my ass.
I was telling Bo, I think Jimmy Sanchez would have been good, but I think...
No, me and Jimmy know too much about each other. It wouldn't have been good.
Yeah.
We talked about it already.
Yeah, I think he's gonna kill me.
But I liked it. I thought it was pretty funny. I feel like I feel like I was supposed to be the one that got roasted, and I feel like I put everybody on blast.
Dude, I just love that Rob got kicked in the roast. That was the funniest.
Vices was really good. I liked Vices.
Vices was great.